And into the box for Baltimore, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And that's outside. And the home opener is underway. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
That misses. 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Jordan Westburg in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. Out towards right center field. Abreu makes the catch for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Adley Rutschman. On the ground to Devers. Devers throws on to first. Rutschman retired. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez on the move and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman, number 6.
And that one fouled off. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Edman goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. And the right-hander deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Mullins puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox.
Devers.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Nabs it, and that is top of the second. And now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. Crawford back to work. On the ground right side into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Inside, just missed. Now a check swing, but he held up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
High fly ball, right field. Abreu has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1, and that's all they'll get.
Well, they tried for the inning double play right there, but that high chopper kind of slows everything down and makes it hard to return to. Trail runner hustling down the first base line. That also allows that runner from third to score. Really nice job all the way around by the offense.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's off the green monster. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside. Saw it deep into the zone and just barreled it up. Went the other. Now this one gets through. Smith around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Smith. In plenty of time to first. Rodriguez out on the play. And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Mullins takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that.
Swing and a liner. Base hit out into right center field. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there,
Kim. Off balance speed. There's 1. And they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Raleigh in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rodriguez under it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
The right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Mullins on his horse. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
On to O'Hearn. 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. swings and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder, number 9, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. One down. Now it's going to be Colton Cowser. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Ref Snyder makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ha-Seong Kim.
That ball's foul.
Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Shortstop.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Fly to center his first time. Fouled off left side. The Red Sox yet to pick up a hit here. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers will hit next. Mullins, long run into the gap, and the inning is over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Popped up. Kim hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles, 1 for 2. There's a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not
Edman to second. There's 1, and that's 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. On to O'Hearn. Rodriguez out of the play. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And it hits off the monster. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for 3rd. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The relay trying to get back to second, but he can't. Kyle Higashioka digs in now. On the ground to 3rd. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw and saved. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Abreu.
and that's the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Crawford back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And there's one down.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. That's out to center field. Rodriguez under this one. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Rodriguez under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. O'Neill going back on it. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Connor Wong will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Smith. The throw to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. So the lineup flips over. Hesung Kim digs in now. Sneaks through. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the inning.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Here's Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 in this one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
He's under it. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Top of the zone for a called strike. And ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
Up and in, and now 3-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Abreu makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. That one way inside.
Ball, that's in.
Liner, face hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that one lifted in the air center field. 2 down. So up next, Jordan Westburg. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Makes the grab, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
And that one handled. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners off.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
O'Neill hauls it in, 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka. A dive. He's got it. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. We go to the 8th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Zach Kelly on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Rutschman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. Barely got him for the out. Close play. And now the DH, Cal Raleigh. 1 for 3. Line drive, and it stays fair. The throw to third. He's in there.
Wastes no time there. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Sliced hard but foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez makes the grab. 2 down. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it, squeezes it, and that is that. Back inside Fenway Park. Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Back-to-back base hits. Really important at that coming up now.
Wong swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there, I tell you.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is a big first out. And stepping in for Boston, Hesung Kim. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. This one could be trouble. One runs in, coming home. Relay throw to third. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. And here comes Tommy Edman. And a swing and a miss.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just sprint.
And he got him. Back here in Boston. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now here is Colton Cowser. And that one fouled off. And no one can get there. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Now pitching for the Red
New
Sox.
pitcher for the Red Sox, Yuki
Number
Matsui.
1, Yuki Matsui.
Win in the box now. Take strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. Waves at the defender for the strikeout. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. And that is out of play. And that one is inside ball 1. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air, right field. And that drops foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just He's having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take it.
Got him swinging. Back here at Fenway Park. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Number 65, Gregory Soto.
Foul ball.
Little chopper rolls foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit, 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
The count.
On to O'Hearn, and a couple of quick outs. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Romy Gonzalez trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And it's fouled off. Now one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Oh, that's
And now
out.
2 balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rutschman down to first with it. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't. We're in extras here. And here is Ryan O'Hearn. Matsui back to work. And that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Got a pretty ugly over going into this game up until that at bat. So a little sigh of relief there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in on the play. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Higashioka down to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come.
He's got it. There's 2 away. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Now it's the right field. Colton
He's hitting
Cowser.
for the Orioles. Number 12, Ramon Laureano.
First pitch, and it just misses. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And here in extra innings. Swings and misses. And 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. They get the tag on him. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Connor Joe.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run. Save down Rafaela. There goes the runner. Throw to second. Ow! Swing at a ground ball. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. And he's safe at first. 2 outs. Runner on first. Digging in, Rob Refsnyder. And that one wrapped foul. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.